I'm John Toole, and this is my wife Jenny Toole, and we work together on two pretty cool projects out here. One is the research vineyards, and the other is the pumpkin project, where we grow a huge variety of pumpkins on about 4 acres of land. 7 to 3:30, and sometimes we'll take volunteers on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. And different points in the season, we're busier or less busy depending on what's going on. So springtime's a lot of flurry of activity. Summertime, definitely, we're looking for help weeding the pumpkins in July. Yep. And then again at harvest season, so around late September and in through October, we're looking for help harvesting pumpkins and washing squash. Volunteers help us in a lot of ways, especially in weeding the pumpkins. So with 4 acres to hand weed down the rows of the pumpkins, it's great to have like big groups of volunteers come out, or individuals as well. We'll take people for that process anytime. Volunteers are also great in helping us get the squash and the pumpkins ready and washed for apple house sales in the fall. So a person can take care of that, anytime throughout October after we've got the harvest pulled in. Volunteers, if they're going to work with us, they're definitely going to learn some cool things about what we do. You're not going to see this much variety of pumpkins and squash in one spot normally. This year we grew over 450 different varieties of pumpkins, gourds, and squash. So that's kind of a unique thing to learn about. You can learn about weed identification, for example, when you're weeding. It's sort of fun. You learn about growing plants with us. We're farmers at heart, and we love grapevines and pumpkin plants, and we talk a lot about it while we're working with people. So
cooking, different ways of cooking.
Definitely.
Music.
Yeah.
We get a lot of people who are excited about talking about music, and I feel like it all goes hand in hand when we're working in the fields.
The uniqueness in our areas, certainly growing grapes in Minnesota is kind of a unique thing. So you don't normally find a lot of vineyards in the Midwest like you would in California or Europe. So that's unique.
And the sheer amount of grapes that we have.
Yeah, the variety of grapes is pretty huge here. We have a lot of different varieties, both familiar to people and also obscure. But then also in our pumpkin project, the biggest unique thing here is we have one of the hugest selections anywhere around. Like we talked about, we have like 450 different varieties, so you'll get to know a lot of different types of squash and pumpkins that you maybe never even heard of, and it's all right here under one roof. So